I can't rave about it enough. It's that good. I can't think of a high-end eyeshadow I like more than this. It's so beautiful. It's affordable. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Julie, and today's video I'm just going to be talking about my current favorite beauty products. These are things that are tried and true that I've been using for a while that I can legitimately say they are some of my absolute favorites. So let's jump into it. The first products that I want to bring up are these two right here. So the first is the NYX Professional Makeup lip liner, and this is in Nude Suede Shoes. I absolutely love this lip liner, and I've been loving it even more lately with this. This is the Becca Glow Gloss, and the color is Tigerlily. Oh my goodness. These two together make the most beautiful lip combo, at least I think so. It's the lip combo I'm wearing on my lips right now. This lip liner just complements my natural lip color so well, and I think it would do that for a lot of people. It truly is a really great nude. It's creamy, it glides on really effortlessly, yet it's firm enough for it to stay as a lip liner. Like when I line my lips, it works as a lip liner. It doesn't smudge, it's not too smeary or anything like that. But it also is really easy to fill in my lips afterwards, and I can rub my lips together, and if I put enough on, it's even kind of creamy, and then it dries down really beautifully without being drying and making my lips look all cracked looking. The second lip product, this gloss, I got this in this last month's BoxyCharm, and I've been obsessed. I've wore it by itself. It's beautiful. I really like it like that. I think it's great for every day. But these two together, they stay on the lips really well. They complement each other. This one is a little bit more bright and juicy. This one is much more matte and nude. And so together, I just really like the combo because it stays bright and juicy, but it stays down longer like I'm wearing a lipstick. So these have been amazing. Big, big fan of these. The next product I want to talk about is one of my favorite eye products of all time. I can't rave about it enough. It's that good. I've used this in videos in the past, but I don't think I've ever been able to fully explain how amazing this is. This is the Pris Metal Chrome Eye Mousse by Jaclyn, and it's in the color Chrome Galaxy. Truly, this eyeshadow is amazing. It's so beautiful. So you can pack it on the lid for a really, really beautiful, super chrome, super vibrant and shiny and metallic eyeshadow that is gorgeous and eye-catching and dramatic, and it just makes your eyes pop. It's phenomenal. Better than high-end. I can't think of a high-end eyeshadow I like more than this. It's so beautiful. It's affordable. But not only that, you can use it as an eye topper. You can take just a little dab of this and pat it over any eyeshadow, and it gives the most beautiful sparkle. You can be super, super subtle to just kind of make it look slightly shimmery, almost wet looking, and you can build it up as much as you want. And I feel like just from the lightest amount to the heaviest amount, this is absolutely gorgeous. Speaking of eyeshadows, the next thing I wanted to talk about is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette by Morphe. I really, really love this palette. I got this palette for Valentine's Day from my husband, and I absolutely love it. I think that it has such beautiful colors. I haven't used every color yet, but I am always able to get such a cool and unique eyeshadow look using this palette. The neon colors in this in particular are amazing. This one right here, let me just go in with Therapy Sesh. It is so pigmented, so beautiful. I can't get over how bright it is. It just goes on exactly how you hope it's going to, and I've been loving it. This one is just such a beautiful, bright pop of color. There's so many of those in this palette, but then it also has some really beautiful, subtle ones. This one right here is Love Handles, and it's a more subtle, everyday shade, but it also just has something unique to it. I feel like that's what all of these are like. They just are super beautiful. Next to that is Get Ready With Me, and next to that is Homebody. And you can see just like how beautiful these are. For something really, really bright and poppin', it just has some of the most beautiful bright neons, but then it also has these more neutral everyday tones that have a little something different to them that I've just been enjoying. I can't stop wearing this palette. Honestly, when I first saw this palette, I wasn't really excited about it. It wasn't screaming my name or anything like that. I wasn't super into the neon colors. I wasn't super into the shade range, but when I got it and I started using it and I saw them in person, I'm actually shocked. It kind of, the lighter colors, the more neutral light colors remind me a little bit of the Too Faced, is it Peach Matte palette? Really beautiful. That one, I loved that palette. I still love that palette. And then the neon ones, I have never used neon shades so beautiful, so vibrant ever. So highly, highly recommend this palette, especially if you like neon shades and also especially if you like peachy kind of shades. The next product isn't eye specific, but I personally love using it for my eyeshadow brushes. This is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. I specifically love this for my eyeshadow brushes. Some days I go in to do my eyeshadow and all of my brushes are dirty. The reason that I love this product so much is it allows me to clean a whole bunch of brushes super fast, and by the time I'm done cleaning all of the brushes, they're all dry. Like, they dry so quickly and they smell good. It has a really nice clean vanilla-y scent. I don't know what that is, but I really like the scent. It smells nice and sterile yet pleasant. I don't know how to explain it. And it takes all of the eyeshadow and totally dissolves it and dries like boom. So the day before, if I would have used like that bright purpley pink shade, and then I want to go in with a neutral eyeshadow on that same brush, if I just clean it with that Cinema Secrets cleaner, 30 to 60 seconds, I can go in with the most light neutral shade and I don't have to worry that I didn't get all of it off. This stuff is magical, amazing. It's pricey, but it's so worth it and it lasts a really, really long time. Next, I want to mention this product right here. It's an eyelash curler, which I know sounds really boring, but stay with me. This eyelash curler is amazing. I've gone through so many eyelash curlers because I always bought really cheap ones that I would just kind of be like, oh, I'd rather spend my money on something fun. My eyelashes are so straight, and that's why I wear false eyelashes all the time. My eyelashes just want to point almost downwards and just be totally straight, and I just was really struggling with my really stubborn eyelashes, and this guy, man, it made such a huge difference. So if you have been struggling with your straight eyelashes, highly, highly recommend this. Another tip for straight eyelashes is to use waterproof mascara. I know it's a pain to remove. I get it. It really is. I understand. But if you're willing to take the time to remove it properly, man, this is so good. This is the L'Oreal Paradise Lash Paradise mascara, and this is the waterproof one. I've been using these two together and it's really beautiful, and I don't need to wear false lashes. Well, who needs to wear anything? But if I wear those, I get a great eye look, and my lashes will stay curled all day long. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about a foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and it's the Dewy one. I have two colors I've been mixing together, soft ivory and soft beige. I feel like my skin is going through constant changes these days. Sometimes it's really oily, sometimes I have parts of it that are kind of dry, and then sometimes it just seems straight up normal. So I really want that fresh, dewy look these days. This is a really beautiful formula because sometimes I want dewy, natural looking skin, and then some days I want full coverage, I want it to look flawless, and I feel like I can get both effects with this foundation. It is a little bit lighter coverage. You can't get full coverage with it, but if you use a nice full coverage concealer to fill in the blanks. More recently, I've been playing around with not setting my foundation. I will say that if I wear it for about like 5 hours or so, I'll start to get oily in my T-zone, but all I would have to do to prevent that is powder those areas and then I'm good. Did I already say that was the last one? Because it's not. I have one more. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. My sister-in-law, thank you Krista, gave this to me around Christmas time. I had never tried it, always wanted to try it, and man, I'm so happy with it. It's really beautiful. It has such a thin, fine mist, and it allows me to get that perfect, even coat of mist along my whole face. My favorite way to use this is to put on my foundation, set it down with powder, and then go in with the setting mist all over, let it dry completely, and then go in with the rest of my products. It takes the powdery effect away, and I think that it's so lovely for those days that you need long wear, and so you want to set everything down with powder to really lock it in, but you don't want to look powdery and dried out. So I think it's a really, really great mist for that purpose especially, but it's also just great for a regular day when you want to just kind of mist everything to set it all down in place to make it look a little bit more like skin again. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe before you leave. Hope to see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye.